Sup? Give me 1 second. I'm setting up chat. Ding. Hello, everybody. Hello. How's everybody doing this wonderful Saturday? I'm gonna get some music going. All right. And we're going. Oh, my charger's like... There we go. Cool. Get Genshin pulled up. It's a cold morning. It always makes it hard to get out of bed. I got some new songs tonight to play for you all. I just realized it was turned off, so you should be able to hear the music now. Sorry, I just ate like a bunch of food, so I'm like, stomach settling. It's fancy stuff. Okay, I got Genshin pulled up. Woo! We're going live! Oh wait, chat. I'll make that a little bigger. Alright, is that... everyone can read that and everything okay? Oh, I think I'm gonna switch to JP real quick. But here we go. I set the, let's see, I set the delay to be better for chatting. So I don't know if we're losing, it said we'll lose a little video quality. It makes me want to be a Haley Churl playing saxophone. Nice. But yeah, oh, my mic is... Okay, I turned down my mic just a little bit. Hello, Globby. 1 second, I'll close my door. Oh. But yeah, I got new chat. I have sub alerts now. So, I did not change the sub alerts. They're still just PGR things, but it's okay. I didn't really have time after I showered and ate food. As far as stuff to do, I am gonna mine a little bit, and then we shall see. I haven't done my daily commissions. Can kill some mobs. Hi, Ezekiel. How's everyone's Saturday? Everyone having a good Saturday so far? I farmed the talent books for my albedo, so I got him up to like, let me check real quick. I think it's like 6 and 4, or yeah, 6 and 4, and then I just 2 for that. I'm having a lot of fun with him. One of my favorite things with albedo is honestly like with his flower. If you jump like right before the top, you get a big boost in your jump height. Die, plebs. Having a good day? Sunday for you. Oh, okay. Yeah. Can never really tell with time zones and stuff. Get shreked. 888 albedo. Yeah, I'll get him there. I wasn't even expecting to pull him, so you know, it's just one of those things. Ah! Oh wow, 5k. Okay, I haven't tested out his damage. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Me with an R2 Amos bow, using it on Fischl. Oh. I haven't built Fischl. I probably will one day, but now that Raiden exists, it's kind of a like, what's the point? Get shreked. Oh, I didn't crit. I've been doing like 100k melt plunges with Hu Tao. The problem with my... Oh, hi Honglei. Sorry you can't stay for long. Glad you're here though. The stream end for a second? I did have an error message a little bit ago that was like, hey, your stream connection got kind of crappy. I don't know. Hopefully it doesn't persist. Right now it looks like everything's okay. It's still frozen? It doesn't look frozen to me. It says excellent connection. Is it still frozen? Because I'm not seeing, it's not showing me literally any issues. Yeah. Okay, hi Anthony. It's good to see you. If you had issues, then yeah, just like leave the stream real quick and come back. Cause I'm not getting any error messages really. It's nice now. Working fine for you? Okay. Die. 77k charge attack right there. Not bad, not bad, not bad. But yeah, basically gonna mine a little bit and... Oh, that's Reckless Pallid? Sorry, guy. I'm not helping you. Guy's an asshole. He doesn't deserve to be helped. I think there's actually, I don't know if there's any new event stuff that started today. I'll have to check. Your Hutao is Pyro Gel with albedo. Yeah, exactly. It's kind of fun though. Oh, rip. Oh, I didn't wait long enough. You have to like wait for the flower to explode. Veterans, oh yes, just another day of content drought. Look, it's a Ganyu. Yeah, I love Ganyu. She's pretty busted. Having a Noelle. I love Noelle, and especially with the new set, I'm trying to farm up for her. I actually wanted to show you guys. I'm gonna do some artifact upgrades today because I now have a full set of 5-star Opulent Dreams for albedo, and none of it is leveled up. So he's hitting 5k with no artifact level ups. So gotta love that. Soon copium. I hope you get Ganyu as soon as possible. She's a fantastic unit. She plays support really well. She plays like a charge attack DPS really well. Gotta love it. I have sub alerts and stuff up now. If anyone subs, yippee, streamer life. I'm thinking about my last stream got a lot of views. I mean, I was surprised. I got like 100 views after just a week. So what bows I have for her? Well, I'm a whale. I'm using Amos, but if you don't have Amos, you can use Hamayumi. You can use Prototype Crescent. Even for 3 stars, I think there's a 3-star that's good for her. That one, Sharpshooter's Oath, is like decent. There's no crit damage. But yeah, I mean, she's a pretty flexible unit. You just put any DPS bow that you have on her, and she will hit hard. I mean, her charge attack scaling is what is so busted about her kit. I have her at level 9. It does like almost 600% damage. Messenger bow. Yeah, I mean, I haven't used the 3-star bows in so long, I don't even really remember what they do. Yup, Amos bow. Got it from losing on the weapon banners enough times. I used Sharpshooter's Oath for 9 months. I mean, you know what? Like, the 3-star weapons are not bad in this game. Like, obviously, the 4 stars are most of the time better, but the 3 stars aren't, like, that much worse. Albedo is a good example with Harbinger of Dawn, or, like, Thrilling Tales on Kokomi. Like, those weapons actually do... You could 36-star Abyss with Harbinger Albedo. Maybe not as easily nowadays, but they also just gave him a free sword, which is amazing. I love the Cinnabar Spindle. I'm super happy they did that for Albedo. It's kind of what convinced me to pull for him, honestly. I wasn't really thinking about it before that. I'm gonna use Mon Moon Bow on her. Interesting. I think that would boost her ult damage a lot, Mon's Moon. It would, like if you use her with Venti and then you use that bow and group them together, I'm sure it would do a lot of AoE damage. Her best 4-star for free team. That makes sense. I could see why. Because her ult doesn't do a lot individually, but if you grouped all the enemies together, for sure you'd be hitting like a truck. Oh, really? Rip. He didn't have cryo anymore. I gotta figure out a good rotation for that. Like, the cryo keeps wearing off before I can plunge. Giving Albedo the attention. Yeah, he really deserves it. And this also sets a good precedence. Like, the fact that they're taking a unit that no one wanted, like, not no one wanted, but his sales are, you know, mid-tier. Like, he's not the worst selling unit, he's not the best selling unit, but they're still giving him the attention that he needs to be relevant in modern Genshin. So that's great. I mean, that means that, like, units that are falling behind, Mihoyo sort of saying, like, hey, you know, Attention to his hair would have been nice. I don't know. I don't understand. I mean, there's always differences between concept art and stuff in like models, but that seems like more or less just like they missed it or something. I don't know. They were just sleeping. Okay. Well, I guess I can do this daily commission. I keep having like one daily commission pop up in Mondstadt, even though I'm set for Inazuma. Hey, Mr. Amazing Sauce, nice to see ya. 4 copies of Mon Mubo or one of these. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea. Worth trying for sure. Glad you could stop by, Mr. Amazing Sauce, while you're on your study break. Now I need to get the set for Noelle. My Noelle is kind of weak. Live dead? It froze again? Guys, I'm not seeing any error messages. I'm sorry, I don't see any stream connection errors. Okay. If you're having issues, you might want to just like reboot the stream. Stop for a second. Okay. Well, let me check my camera battery. It might be low. Nope. It's looking good. Guys, I'm sorry. I don't you can tell me it's happening, but just refresh the stream. I'm sorry. I'm not getting any error connection issues. I can't do anything other than just stop my stream entirely and restart it, and that'll boot everyone. Just refresh. I'm sorry about the troubles. I wish I knew what to do to solve it, but I don't. Okay, what am I doing? Oh, I did the daily commission. Guess I'll just mine. Thing is set is best on. Serpent Spine and the new set don't synergize that well. Oh yeah, that's true, because off-field, on-field. It's working now, it's okay? Okay. Well, that's good. I'm a new streamer. I mean, like, if bad stuff happens, it's most likely going to take me by surprise, and then I'm going to have no idea what to do to fix it, so just bear with me. Yeah, Serpent Spine, Noelle. I mean, at that point, you might as well just use White Blind on Noelle and then give your Serpent Spine to someone else. There's enough great sword using characters in this game. Eula really likes Serpent Spine, so does Delu. It's kind of weird the way it freezes. It still says you're live, but the watch this video next pops up in the rewatch. It kind of sounds like... It kind of sounds like somehow I'm getting disconnected from the server for like a short time period. But it's not, I guess, I don't know. I'm sorry. Wanderer's Troop. Oh, Wanderer's Troop, definitely. This is not commonly known, but this charge attack bonus is one of the only multiplicative bonuses in the game. So, like, this is not additive 35%. Like, that's literally just... It's really strong for Ganyu and Yanfei. Specifically. So I use Wanderer's Troop. Besides, you know, you've got them, you might as well use them. I don't have enough Blizzard stuff between like Rosaria and all the other cryo units, unfortunately. And actually, you can look at her, like her crit rate's not crazy. Neither is her crit damage. I don't really run her as a main DPS, so like I charge a shot sometimes, but I mostly just use her for the cryo application. Oh, I guess we're climbing a tree now. That's right. That's right. You can do nothing to stop my tree climbing powers. Oh. We're in dire need of another crit great sword. Low-key want to just level a second serpent spine. Remember when they said they'll fix that climbing thing in combat? I actually don't remember that, if I'm being totally honest, so no, but I wouldn't be surprised if they made that as like an empty promise or whatever. Yeah, Serpent Spine's really good. I mean, Ito is gonna have a great sword, so we don't really know what that's gonna be like. Might be pretty good. Probably is gonna be pretty good. So, oh, I already read that. Derp. Okay, I'm getting really sick of running out of stamina. When you use Kazuha for like every one of your teams, and then you switch to a different team that doesn't have any stamina reduction, it's so painful. So painful. What? Flow chill 28. Oh no. I mean, that's not even really that great, to be honest. I've seen, if you want to talk about people like doing big damage with Ganyu, because I'm a whale, but my Ganyu isn't like really all that busted. I worked on her a decent amount, but you know, is what it is. Listen to Saint Germain. Who's Saint Germain? I'm sorry, I don't know who that is. Oh, see you, Anthony. Wait, is Saint Germain from, isn't that Castlevania? I feel like I recognize that. I don't know. Send you a music. Oh, it's music. Oh yeah, well, hey, why don't we swap up the song real quick while we're at it. Get a new one for y'all. All right. Do you mind if you show me the multipliers increase from talents 9 to 10 base attacks? Oh, okay. Sure. Let's see here. Yeah. So you get 22% more, and then, yeah, 12% more. It's okay. At that point, it really doesn't matter. I feel like at that point, you're going to be doing, like, just a bunch of damage. Regardless, but I mean, if she's like your favorite unit, it's totally worth it because she's gonna hit like a truck. But she will definitely hit like a truck regardless. If I crowned her right now, I'd probably hit like 31k, maybe like 32 or so. You're welcome. Oh, I'm so glad I got Albedo. I was thinking about this, but like, I really didn't want him. I was not impressed with his kit at all. And then after the buffs, I started to, oh hey Jason, I started to get more confident about wanting him. And now that I have him, I'm really glad I pulled for him. I don't know how to explain it. He's just one of those units that you don't really know you want until you have him. And then you start realizing how useful he is, and you're like, oh god. Like, it's almost like Kazuha. Like, you read Kazuha's kit and you're like, okay. He can jump in the air, whatever. How was your artifact farm recently? It actually went really well. Let me show you some of these albedo pieces, because I haven't spent much resin. Not that one. I don't even think it's the, oh, okay, it's the sands. I got the sands right here. I haven't leveled it yet because I'm scared. And then I have an onset geo with kind of poopy substats, but then I have an offset geo. Oh baby, oh yeah. So yeah, I'm looking forward to upgrading those artifacts, but I'm also scared because they could go really poorly. Yeah, they are good. I didn't really save any fragiles for that domain. I tried to, but being a whale just makes it really hard to save fragile resin. There's always something I need. Figured I might as well heal my Hutao a little bit. I've been farming for Raiden's talents. Nice, nice. Always worth. I finally got my Kokomi to a point that I'm like pretty happy with, so I've been spending more resin on Raiden and Sarah. I'm running out of things to do to farm Primos for Albedo. Oh no. That's no fun. The next part of the event should give a healthy amount of Primos. And how long do we have left? We still got a... Oh wow, okay, we've still got 2 weeks. In 2 weeks we have an Abyss reset. So you'll be able to do Abyss. Ganyu's true weakness. Oh no. This is the worst unit in the game. She literally can't damage them. I don't know why everyone says she's so great. I mean, what's going on here? She can't even hurt a slime? Trollololol. 31 wishes in. Okay, yeah. I think you can probably get 10, 15 more before his end of his banner. I'm not sure. Battle Pass should be updated. Yeah, definitely. What would you like to see? Different weapons? Or are you just thinking like, what would you like to see different? Looks like the promise I made to Walrus needs to wait a little longer. So I am, by the way, I'm gonna be doing probably a split stream tonight. Once Walrus starts streaming, or how much is the BP? I think it's like $10 US dollar for the base version. What do you think about Zhao? I really like Zhao. He's a very consistent DPS because not much is immune to Animo. I mean, you don't get the big amplifying reactions, but you get a very consistent large amount of damage with Zhao. His energy makes him hard to work with, and he's a hyper carry, so he gets like a lot of selfish field time, but that's not a bad thing if you like Zhao. I played with him for a long time, and then when Kazuha came out, I haven't really used him much since then, to be totally honest. What was I talking about? I was saying something before that. I get that the weapons in the BP are past. One's owned by a certain intelligence. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, like if you already have all the weapons, have an option for different ones, maybe, or something. I could just add more. Save every single premium gem and, yeah, C6, the Pyro Archon. I could still probably do it. I don't know. It really just depends when she comes out. Or he. Oh, I was talking about Walrus stream. Yeah, after he streams, I'll probably do another one. Like, I'm thinking I want to try to catch a raid from him because I've been, like, kind of stuck at 170 subs or so this past week. And I need to get more subs to boost my viewability or whatever. So after Walrus stream, I'm going to ask him to raid me and hopefully catch some people. That being said, if you wouldn't mind subscribing, I'd really appreciate it. If you aren't already. I make Genshin content. Gonna keep making Genshin content. I do like one PGR stream a week, because that's like a smaller gacha game that I just personally play on my own time. I really enjoy it. I was actually gonna ask everyone, now that people are here. Just come in. Yes, FlowCat. Raid Walrus's DMs. LOL. I already asked him about it. He should be aware that I want him to send people my way. Oh man, I keep forgetting what I'm talking about. Oh jeez. Heck yeah. 150? That's pretty good. Yeah, it's like I sort of got stuck there though a little bit. Like, it was pretty fast growing up until that point. I mean, it's basically just Walrus people subbing to me. But if we can get up to a certain number, the algorithm will start favoring me a little more, hopefully. Used everything on all 3 banners, but don't have enough resin to level everything. Well, yeah, it takes time. Hi, Jerry. That's like the main, you know, that's like the main game loop, is getting a bunch of stuff. And I mean, I'm a whale, and I can attest to that. It's like, oh god, I've built so many units and I'm still so far behind. Like, I have, look at all of these units that have artifact sets. Like, they have their own set. Oh, poor Beto. You'll notice that a lot of my units have their own stuff. And then we start getting, yeah, these people are built. And then I sort of don't have any of these guys built. These guys have sets, but they suck. And then none of these guys have sets. That's like a year worth of resin. It takes a long time to level your units, but what I kind of like about that with Genshin is I really do feel like I'm getting like a continuous sense of progress, you know? Like, there's a reason to keep coming back because I can just keep making my units better. I'm no Hungo Bunga next week's Abyss. Heck yeah, Noelle Stonks are huge right now. She's got a huge buff. Huge buff. She deserved it though. I mean, they're like really, seems like they're trying to catch the off meta up with the meta a little bit. Level 60 Batman, poor Gunter. Oh, son of a gun. Oh, that was a crappy shot. Oh, that feels so good. Just like, poof. Son of a gun, yeah. As we fight our sibling as the final boss. Don't have him fully built. That would be so funny. The Herald of Unmet Expectations. Honestly though, Chi-Chi just got huge buffs. Like, humongous buffs. I can't wait to build a clam set for her and actually get some damage out of her. But Kokomi has priority. I mean, they use different they use different substats. So I guess it really doesn't matter too much. I'm just gonna beat you all to death. Noelle is like one of the best hyper carry units because she's quick swap friendly. You can swap off of her and she doesn't lose her ult. And she gets more of her ult by killing enemies. Oh my god. Bruh. I'm trying to make Noelle look good. Stop that. But yeah, Noelle is very friendly for quick swap. So is Eula. I need to farm for Kokomi, Chi-Chi, and Barbara. New set. Yup. Yup, yup. Everyone's going to be a little bit happier that they have Chi-Chi once they get that set farmed up. It's just free damage, you know? Like, and that's the thing about Abyss. They keep upping the DPS you need. And now they're just giving us more sources of DPS. So it's, you know. If you already broke the power ceiling and you're killing all the bosses and stuff, you don't really need... If you're clearing Abyss, you don't need the power scaling increase, but for units that are falling behind, they do need it. What? There we go. The flute and C1 Chi-Chi. Well. Shenanigans. All right, let's try different song. This one's pretty good. My Chi-Chi built the only thing I'm missing is the C1. You have no Chi-Chi, she hates you? She hates me too. I'm like a massive, not a massive whale, but I'm a whale, and I have C0 Chi-Chi. C0, I have C6 of all the other standard units, but I have her C0. Farming violet grass, the teapot. Have no swords left. Big Sag. Big Sag. Oh. Ugh. Bruh. Paying the Delucan Gene tax. Gene is such a good support though. And Gene C2, oh, it's like one of the best constellations in the game. That attack speed is so juicy. So juicy. Alright. Bruh. After all that I miss. What do you think Mihoyo will give us for Christmas? Nothing. They're not gonna have a Christmas celebration. They said at like they said a long time ago that they don't want to celebrate real world holidays because they want people to care more about just like the game holidays, and that also solves a lot of global issues because there's a huge global community, and if we try to fit all the important holidays in, people are gonna feel left out. No, I don't think we're gonna even get a Happy Christmas mail letter thing. I don't think we're gonna get any of that. They're probably just gonna have some holiday event in game for one of the regions, and we'll just partake in that, and it'll be like a festive thing. I think it's smart. I mean, it's like the anniversary. Yeah, like the anniversary. Like I mean, I think the anniversary is a little different, and that's like they should have done better PR about that. But like think about it like this, you know, like either you can try to celebrate 40 holidays a year for all these different countries and still leave out holidays. It's just like people don't understand their goal. Their goal isn't to say fuck you Christmas or anything. Like that's not what they're trying to do. They're trying to just make their job doable by having a limited number of holidays that they know are going to happen every year. And also, I mean, like you tie those holidays to like characters, like Lantern Rite is Zhao's holiday. I mean, we don't even need leaks. Like we know we're gonna get Zhao at Lantern Rite, and every time there's a Lantern Rite, you know you're gonna get Zhao because it's his holiday. It gives them a lot of world building that they can do. You know what I mean? I don't see the bad side of it. I really don't. Unless you're just super into that real life holiday. But if you are, then celebrate it in real life. You know, don't celebrate it on Genshin. That's a weird way to celebrate Christmas, if you ask me. And go spend time with your family for Christmas, and then get on Genshin for the Genshin holiday, and do Genshin stuff with your Genshin friends. You know what I mean? That's just my point. You just remembered something. Congratulations. What is it? Oh no. I'm wet. Lord help me. Oh, really? Really? We don't want to celebrate world events, so thinking the best way to milk it. I mean, all they did for Halloween was stickers. They didn't even sell skins or anything, so they really aren't monetizing holidays. We need to celebrate the birthday of RNGesus. A notification from comment I made. It has 69 likes. Oh, baby. At least we got a snowman. Yeah, it's like Frozen. At least we get to build a snowman. Yeah, I mean, like, they make references to real world holidays. It's not like they ignore them completely, I guess, but it's just not their focus. Oh, that pyro resist. Like Frozen. Well, I mean, hey. The first thing I thought when they showed that trailer and Amber was like, "Do you want to build a snowman?" I was like, "Oh God, it's literally Frozen in Genshin." And Eula is Elsa? Albedo really went Frozen. Oh no! Oh, you son of a gun. Didn't even let me mark. Not having Kaza and actually having to pick up drops. What is this life? Alfredo is Elsa. Being time gated when you're building snowman. Yeah. Cold didn't bother him any. Oh my gosh. No. So don't do this to me. I have C2 Hutao. Cold doesn't bother him anyway. Oh, they really did do that. They really did. Oh, like I knew about that for almost 11 months now, bro. I mean, yeah, everyone had their speculations. It was not confirmed by him, though. It's important for him to tell us how he feels. You know what I mean? We can know someone is a certain way, but until they come out about that to us, you know, that's the really important part. Jolly. Yeah, I guess if people haven't done the quest, that is spoilers. But I sure hope you have all done the event quest. Literally a robot. He's a bobot. We don't even know if he's like mechanical or not. Like we know he is. The way they described it is that he is like human. They said he's like at a artificial. I took screenshots of it. I need to reread it. But I don't think they actually said anything that insinuates that he is like mechanical. I think that he's created, like the Rift Hounds are not mechanical. Those were also created by Gold. Gold made Albedo, also made Durin. Those were living, well, Durin was like an undead thing. You know what I mean? Durin was like a zombie dragon. My deathmatch, my Hutao would have, nice, 6190. Oh. Rude. That's true. That is pretty disturbing. As Albedo says, it's a hotbed of possibilities. And we all know what that means. Test tube baby, aw. But he's such a good boy. He's such a good boy. Bruh. Stop dodging my ult. Bruh. Bruh. That system mage is giving me the feels. His eyeball is alchemist tables. Hold up. Is that facts? You should play the quest, Ezekiel. I don't want to spoil it for you, I'm sorry. So like, from that perspective. The spacing is kind of different. No, I guess, no, you're right. It is kind of like that. Yeah. It's similar. There's one that's filled in and two that are empty, and the one that's filled in is catty corner to the, yeah, I mean, okay. Yeah, that's pretty similar. 70k charge attack with Hu Tao. She's a beast. I love this teapot. I can't wait to like fill this out. I'm just been kind of acquiring the furniture and stuff. I made a spot for my kokomi with fishes. 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 Did everyone notice the new gadget that we got? This thingy? Oh. You can like make your own obstacle courses. I haven't messed around with it yet, so I kind of want to. No, not the zither. The zither, they just changed the sound of it. This, you can like set up your own racing challenge. Oh. Okay. So then I should be able to just move around this end part. Oh, that's kind of cool. I feel like I feel like they should let us set up checkpoints. You know what I mean? Like, having one. I don't know. Can I get more? Oh, it's a race. Okay, so it's a race. Okay. I thought it was like a challenge timer thing. The live big three, everybody does hair, everybody does muscles. I kind of like this, but I would have to set up my own obstacle course. I'll probably come back to that and do that sometime. When am I going to review accounts? I have not had, you were the first person to ask me about that. So, I mean, I could really do that whenever. I would prefer to like make it set up and ahead of time, do it on stream or something. But if people want me to do account reviews, I can. Oh, you can use the stone platforms. Oh, that's such a good idea. That's really cool. You asked like 3 times. When? I don't remember that. I mean, yeah, I can review your account. If you want me to like get on and review it or something, I can. Or if you just want to send me screenshots of whatever you're working on, I can give you tips. I forgot. I was going to say this earlier. I was thinking about doing like 1 or 2 more Genshin streams a week. Once a week doesn't feel like enough. I feel like 2 or 3 times a week is good. Oh, during the stream? Sorry, I didn't see it. But anyway, yeah, I was thinking about doing more than 1 stream a week, maybe doing 2 or 3. I don't know how everyone feels about that, if that sounds exciting to you, or if that sounds like, who cares, you know? Wow, not dash canceling? RIP. If it's comfortable, sounds good. Well, yeah, I mean, I could do it on days that, like, if I'm doing a later stream like this, I can, on days that I make a video, I can stream in the evening after I make the video and post it. So, I could still have my days off. Time to bust out Dragon's Roar. How many Chi-Chi constellations everyone have? All of them. They stole them all from me. I don't get a single one. Ah! Bruh. That is a huge bruh moment right there. You kill me, I come back stronger. Fuck you. Oh, I didn't build up her stacks first. Yeah, I'm on North America. Alright, well, this is the last camp in this route. Oh my god. My Ganyu about to do work. Is Noelle a good healer? Yeah, I think, this one. You need C1. Without C1, she's an RNG healer. Where is it? Yeah. So I have her at talent level 11, and the healing chance is 59%. So you want C1 so that you can get that, No, it's not 7 a.m. It's 8:40 p.m. right now. I'm on Eastern Standard Time, if you're curious about the time zone. Walrus starts streaming for me in about an hour, maybe an hour and 20. 2 a.m. Well, thanks for being here. Oh, I was mining. I kind of forgot what I was doing. I'm not gonna lie. Don't worry, I have C2 quadrillion. Good. Your phone is at 17%. Oh, PM? Yeah. It's 8:40 PM for me right now. You better charge your phone. You better plug that mother trucker in. You know what I'm saying? Picking up what I'm putting down. Oh my god, I'm so excited for Shenhei. Ugh. And I have to... We have the entire Geo meta coming out between now and Shenhei. Got Ito and Goro and... well, I guess I don't know about Yunjin, but... Gonna have to build a whole meta before Shenhei comes out. Just how it is. Okay. I don't know if I checked this spot. Aha! I see Blue Rock. R.I.P. Ito hype. Yeah. Yeah, they really did destroy their own hype. I think that people that still want him are gonna go for him, obviously, but... the new character designs are really good. Like, those are some of the most exciting character designs they put out in a while. Paimon Child could also get updated. The fact that Royal series is related to Mondstadt, Blackcliff is Leeway. Oh, yeah. That's true, they could try a new series. That would be kind of cool. Give a little more variety for low spender, free to play. They don't really have a lot of options. I mean, the Royal series is just bad. Like, the Royal series it's just bad. It's so bad. There's literally no use for it. You're just like punch in the air. Good try, buddy. You tried really hard. I'm proud of you. Now my if I had to pick between Ganyu or Zhao, let me think about that. I'm gonna say that depends on your account. If I, like, okay, if it was my first 5-star and the only, like, you know, the only main DPS 5-star I have, then I would pick Zhao. And I'd pick him because as free to play, yeah, I would pick Zhao. The reason why is because at C0, he has access to extremely good DPS. Like his C6 increases his plunge damage, or not his plunge damage. He can do a different combo with his C6. Like he can do a bunch of E's back and forth, but his constellations don't raise his damage like that much. So C0 Zhao is totally fine. Like you can get a deathmatch for him. You can get a Blackcliff for him. You can get, there's like plenty of options for weapons, and then building a team around him is so easy. You need an Animo battery, a shield unit, and a healer. I mean, Diona solves 2 of those. Oh shit. Oh god. But the reason I say that is because Ganyu is great, but she's not as future-proof as Zhao. She has long-term, she has less potential to be useful as a DPS, whereas Zhao is almost guaranteed to always be useful as a DPS. Isn't the Pyro Archon dubbed the God of War? I think so. Yeah, that's just my take on that. Just Ganyu is fantastic. Don't get me wrong. But she's very squishy. Takes a lot of skill. You have to aim with the bow. I mean, like, I'm not trying to be mean about it, but like people don't think about that. Like you have to aim your shots. You can miss. If you miss your shot, you lose 100% of your DPS. And I mean, she's easier to hit units with her bow than other units are, but that doesn't remove that as a problem. And if you don't like bow gameplay, it doesn't matter if a charge shot does a lot of damage. You're just not gonna have fun. Oh no 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 no! Oh god! Oh no! Oh no! No 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 no! I should have teleported. You love Kaching? What happened? You wanted Zhao back at 1.3. Kaching said stop practicing. Oh, okay. Yeah. But oh, back to what I was saying. If I had a bunch of units already, if I had like DPS units, I'd pick Ganyu because she has utility, like support utility. Oh god. Like I'm playing her as a utility unit in this team comp. I'm not playing her as a... See, that was a perfect example as to why Ganyu has issues. Zhao could have like dodged all of that just by plunging. I just got juggled. Wait, how did my Hu Tao die? What is happening? What's going on? Oh god. Oh shit. I hate this guy. You suck. Eat shit. Yeah, and C6 Ganyu can spam 3 nukes in one go, but Ganyu can go anime protagonist like Zhao at C6 too. This stream is giving me good luck for 28 returns. Oh, hey, that's good. Super good. Yeah. It's just I know they're gonna nerf Ganyu over time. Let me put it like this. When all we had was Mondstadt and Leeway, Ganyu is just god tier. Because look, these slimes, what kind of offensive capability do these guys have? Nothing. I mean, they're like sitting ducks. Like they literally cannot. It takes so little thought or effort to kill these guys. They've already released mobs that have more difficult mechanics like corrosion and, you know, teleportation and just all sorts of things. And if you think that late game, this charge shot is just going to be easy clap, I'm sorry, you're wrong. You are so wrong, because they're going to add tons of mobs that are going to have teleportation mechanics, shield mechanics, all sorts of things that are going to make it way harder for Ganyu to be a DPS. Are they going to remove it entirely? Are they going to make it impossible? No, definitely not. she's loved by way too many people. But they're gonna make it less. I mean, it's just we're so early in the game. Every DPS is just god tier. You know, it's like it doesn't matter. Everything was Timmy's birds. Yeah, exactly. Everything is just like, oh, I'm just gonna shoot it once, it's gonna die. Like you've seen me insta kill how many hilly churls? But those are hilly churls, bro. Like that's not an abyss lector. That's not, you know, it's different. It becomes very different. And if you fight the Sisson mages with Ganyu, and they teleport right as you fire your shot, you understand the horrible pain that comes with that. Need a teleportation character. Yeah, Rosaria kind of does that. She has, that's one reason I really love Rosaria, is because she has that like really cool teleporty blinky thing. And so does Sarah, but Sarah's is less about traversal and more about like a small amount of repositioning. That's one of my reasons why Rosaria is one of my favorite units. Noelle, who can heal, shield, and do a lot of damage. How can they nerf that? They don't need to. She was not competitive for damage before this buff, and now she is. So she was already weak. I mean, she does a lot of things, and she does them pretty well, but she was not like a super strong unit before this patch. Now she is, for sure. I mean, like in the next patch, we'll have Ganyu and Zhao, a guaranteed banner 5-star, so it wasn't a good character. I was gonna go for Shenhe, but I'm afraid her kit is not good enough. You know, I don't know what Shenhe's kit is, but at this point, I trust Mihoyo to balance their units. Are they gonna do it like immediately? No. Are they gonna do it very quickly? No. But they're gonna balance. Oh god. Oh god. They're gonna balance their units. I trust them to do that. Like, I've played a lot of MMOs and a lot of stuff like that, and I've just seen a lot of game designers have horrible balancing issues. Like Overwatch. Have you guys ever played Overwatch? When they started releasing new characters, they just made them stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger, and it just nerfed everything. What's happening, bruh? Oh god. Oh no. Not the spin. This is the first time Albedo's elevator has done me dirty. I hate these robots so much. The only thing I really hate about this mob is that it takes them so long to group together that you just have to like dodge a bunch. Several people I know who made Noelle like me are now doing 60k per swing. Yeah, that's boss. That's bossin'. Well, they have mastered the dragon sight technique. But... Oh, camera died. Oh, thank you, Zoe. Let me change that battery real quick. Oh, sweet. I didn't even turn my camera off. It just turned right back on when I put the battery back in, didn't it? Y'all can see okay now. I better turn my charger on. Ow! Can you all see now? Please confirm. Oh, hi, Freddy. Heck. Are you still mining? I think I was. I was also killing stuff. When I mine, I tend to, like, meander a lot and disassociate and kill things. so it takes me a while. Ugh. Look, it's Freddy. It was open. I leave it cracked because Freddy just gets really mad at me if I shut the door all the way. So I leave it cracked for him. I use Ayaka as main DPS, but people don't like that. What are your thoughts on Ayaka? Oh, she's super strong. I think Ayaka's, like, her intended role is like a burst DPS. She's like a Eula. She's a nuker. But she still does really good on-field damage. She does pretty consistent auto attack damage. It's just that she's kind of slow for auto attacking. So like if you're gonna use her on field, I recommend starting with her burst, you know, starting with her E, starting with her burst, and then just like auto attack things while her burst nukes everything. But Ayaka is super strong. Like, I love her. When I got her, when she first came out, I'm not gonna lie, I wanted her to be more like Hu Tao, like an on-hit carry, and she wasn't, so I kind of like didn't use her that much, but now that I started using her again, oh, she's so good. The best thing is just best to be a burst DPS. The thing is she just looks too cool with her auto attacks. Yeah, no, she looks so awesome. Like, I don't even care if it's DPS loss, you know what I mean? She does enough damage, like, you don't need to worry about that. The damage is coming from her burst. You're just auto attacking because it looks cool. Like, I could out DPS my Ayaka by swapping to my Chongyun and using his burst, but sometimes it just feels too good. That's, like, style points are important. If you don't like the aesthetics of the, oh yeah, 212k. If you don't like the aesthetics of the character you're playing and like the way they look when they play, like, you know, like, it's not really worth it in my opinion. It's part of the reason I play Kazuha so much is not just because he's strong, but because I love everything about his kit and how it looks and plays. Ayaka put cryo very fast, easier with Raiden. Yes, she can super help out with cryo application because you can get free cryo application. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I'm out of drink. I'm gonna have to get more liquids soon. Yeah, you get the free cryo application with a sprint. Another thing, Chongyun C1 is so cool. It makes me want to build up his level. You know, actually, if you do some... Oh, yeah. No, I started him. I haven't finished him yet. We're going to get to it. Don't worry. Chongyun C1 makes it so that if you do a full attack rotation with his autos, it's not... Like, the most optimal damage rotation for every greatsword user is usually like 1-2 dash. But for Chongyun, if you get his C1, the optimal damage rotation for his auto attacks is to do all of them because you get that last strike that does more damage. Beidou is actually one of the few characters where it's not a DPS loss to do her full attack string. Interesting fun fact. Her auto attack string is not all 5 strikes scale well. Chongyun C2 is one of the best constellations in the game. You cannot prove me wrong. 15% cooldown reduction on all elemental skills and bursts cast within his skill. That's like Raiden C6 on steroids, isn't it? Like, all her C6 does is elemental burst cooldown reduction. It's like 5 seconds off. It's not even like a percentile, I don't think. So like Chongyun C2 is better than Raiden C6. People underestimate my Chongy boy. My Chongy boy. Need to farm for Ayaka. I'm feeling pretty good about mine. Let me show you her stats. So she's got like 2,000 attack. Oh, I don't have her team out. So I mean, obviously Blizzard, Cryo Comp, Blizzard Strayer. So she has really good crit rate. Just doesn't look like it. She hits really hard. I have R3 Mist Splitter though. Chongyun C2, but you never used him. You should try him out. You'll be surprised how useful that is. That C2. Like if you have any specific comp where you're like, man, my damage rotation takes way too long, or I swap to a unit and their skill isn't ready, like Hu Tao or whatever. Oh, so helpful. It makes a lot of, like, how to put this? Mihoyo is really good at cooldown design. Like, units like Albedo that just have, like, they can just use their E. Like, he has a 4-second cooldown and a 30-second duration. That is so rare. So rare. That does not happen. Like, they're really strict about their cooldowns in Genshin. So anything that affects cooldown is really strong. It's kind of like attack speed. It's a rare buff. And it doesn't have the same diminishing returns that other skills have because it's a utility. It's not like stat based. So you're getting like, I mean, if you got 100% cooldown reduction, obviously, then it would be wasted. But same thing with attack speed. It just keeps getting better. It's like linear scaling, I think, is what it is. Like crit rate, I think, is linear scaling, too. And then there's Lisa. What about Lisa? Oh, Lisa's at T4? I have C6 Lisa. I thought about building her. She has Death Shred, and then her ult, I think, is going to be really useful later on, because it has so much Electro application. Help! Hi! Hi! What would you like help with? Hi? Ordinary? What would you like help with? I can only do so much. I'm trying to mine. What am I doing? Did I talk to the Forge guy? I don't even remember. Streamer brain is so real. I think I just like went to go talk to the Forge guy and ran past him and just like, I don't know what I'm doing. How are you? I'm doing well. How are you? Nice to see you. Thanks for being here. It's good to have people here. Wait, forgot the math that Lisa Burst outbeats every burst multiplier in a game with C4. Really? I wouldn't be surprised. It's a very strong ult. It's AoE. It has really consistent application. The only downside really is that it's like the AoE is really small. I heard the free 4 stars are the rarest characters. You can't escape her standard. Yeah, no, it's really hard to get them. I have them all C6 except Kaya. He is my only standard 4-star that's not C6. I've never seen like his shield used in combat before. He has a shield. I've never ever seen it. Who am I saving for? I'm saving for Ito and Goro. I just picked up Albedo. So I'm saving for Ito and Goro. Gonna try to build the meta, the Geo meta team. I'm not gonna go super hardcore with it. I would like C6 Goro, but I don't know what Ito's constellations are, but I'm feeling like C1 maybe, C0, C1 maybe. And then I'm saving for Shenhei after that. Oh god. Oh god, what the heck? Oh, he just reset. Shenhei's design is just speaking to me on such a deep level. Oh my god, same. Yeah. Ito and Goro look really fun. The Geo meta looks like it's gonna be a blast. But ever since I dropped Shenhei's design, I'm just like, oh, please, please. 91k plunge. Okay, I'm getting a little bored of this team though. I'm gonna swap it up. Lisa's E skill multiplies a burst. Now her, yeah. Her E scaling is like insane. It's like bigger than Beto. Lisa's E scaling is better than Beto's E scaling. So that's pretty nuts. Pretty nuts. You're very lucky. You have C1 Barbara. That is pretty lucky, unless you like Barbara. She just got big buffs recently, but, who do I want to play with? I think I'm going to use my vape comp. I haven't used them much lately. Oh, hey, I'm going to change the music, and I needed to grab more hydration, so I'm going to do that. But let me change the music for you guys real quick. And I'll put on someone without a bunch of idle chatter. Anyone have any opinions? You want like something hype? You want something chill? You want something... It's pretty much all jazz. I'll say that right now. Some of this. We got characters I hate playing. Let me think about that. Let me grab a drink real quick. I'll be right back, and then I will answer that question for ya. Oh. Hello, Cheb, love. I am back. I think I missed. Let me pull up the chat on my screen because I missed a little bit. Blah blah blah. Sarah and Sarah. Artifacts. I now have a gambling addiction. Man, I can raise a family, build a school, and grow old before he comes back with his trick. Alright. Okay, least favorite characters. Not gonna lie, I don't like playing Ningguang as a main DPS. I like playing her as a burst DPS. I don't like Mona. Her burst is so confusing. I don't understand. Where are you from? If you don't mind telling us. I'm from the USA, North America. Who else? Who else? I don't really like Fischl that much. I like her, but I don't. Like, she's just a, you know, she's just an off-field DPS unit. Like, I don't know. Kaya, not a huge fan of him. His E is just kind of like, do some ice. Do some ice. Do some ice. Like, I don't know. I like his ult, but I wish his E had some utility or something. I think it heals him with a constellation. Doesn't it? Or is that a passive? Yeah. Same here. Which state? Indiana. I'm from Ohio. Corn State. Corn State. Yo, FlowCat. Hey, how's it going? Yo, thank you for the sub. Thank you. First sub this stream. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoy my content. I've got like 2 weeks worth of stuff up right now. Been putting out about 3 or 4 videos a week and 2 streams. Ningguang being a burst DPS, the thing is she hits really hard on a single target. Yeah, she does. See, like a lot of units that are burst DPS have on-field potential. It's just not as much as like Hu Tao. Like Beto can be used on field. I love using Beto on field, but she's more of a driver for damage. You know, like Kokomi is a driver for damage. You can use Barbara as a driver for damage. It's like I want to make a video in my next, when I talk about rotations, I'm going to talk about how you can use like a healer as a driver. They're not a main DPS, but you can use them as sort of like a hyper carry. Oh my god, leak Yanfei build, please. Oh, yeah. I'll show you my Yanfei stuff. Part of it is whale. Just saying. But, oh god, this thing's gonna, hold on. 69, nice. Nice. 69, 161. I build a lot of EM on her, so this is a reaction build. I'm using Wanderer's Troop because, like I said earlier, it's multiplicative, and her main source of damage is her charge attack. I'm actually gonna make a video series on every unit that I play often because there's a lot of mechanical stuff. Like, you watch guides and people are like, oh, Yanfei's numbers are not that good compared to like Clear, whatever. But Yanfei, how to explain this? Her E, and then her charge attack, and then her Q, and then her charge attack. If you do E, charge attack, Q, charge attack, you can do like 5 or 6 vapes back to back. I'll show you Raiden in a minute. Yeah, absolutely. I have a Raiden Sarah combo with Eula that I use. I'll show you that once I explain this a little bit. So like, if you stack Hydro, first of all, pro tip, if I do 1 charge attack with Kokomi, watch, vape, vape. I just did a double vape. And so like, that's really useful for like quick swap damage, is that with 1 charge attack, she can do all that. But then I'm gonna show you something else that's pretty nuts. So they have a bunch of Hydro on them, right? E, vape, 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 vape. And then you can swap off and give the shield to someone else. Which is why Yanfei is a sub DPS as well as utility. Doesn't Shimonao work on Yanfei? I think it does, but she has an 80 cost burst, and I do like her shield, and so I use it. And also, if you're doing that combo that I'm doing, the E charge attack, Q charge attack, that's her highest DPS combo, but it takes her burst. You have to have a burst for it. So I'll just show again. Like, I'm going to do this, and then I'll swirl some Hydro, and then I will do a burst, or not a burst, an E. And, I mean, that damage is so good, you know? Not to mention that she saves her team a lot of stamina. I love Yanfei. She's only getting better. She has consistently gotten better since she came out. And people don't understand her optimal damage rotation. They think that you're supposed to stay on her. People think she's a hyper carry. She's not a hyper carry. Everyone calls everyone a hyper carry if they're not a healer. Like, oh, they're a main DPS. She is not a main DPS. Her optimal damage rotation is E, charge attack, Q, charge attack. And also another thing, by the way, I forgot to mention. This thing, when her charge attack deals a crit hit, she will do an additional AoE pyro damage. This can vape too. And this also counts as charge attack damage, which also gets buffed by 35% by her Wanderer's Troop set. So you can do like 30k E, 40k charge attack, 7k extra vape, 30k Q, 40k Q, another. I mean, it's just like a lot of damage. Hit enemies and Venti's burst. Does it? I don't know. I actually don't play Venti a lot. I think it probably does. It has a decent AoE to it. The only thing about Yanfei, I have her C6, so I get her big hammer thing. At under C6, it's a little bit. Kazuha, Benny, Raiden, Sarah. Can you please test between these two teams? Who can do it this easily? I can tell you right now that Benny does benefit Raiden a lot. Kazuha, Benny, Raiden, Zhongling. I would pick Sarah in that situation. Because you can save Zhongling for a different... Honestly, I wouldn't even use Benny in that comp. I would use someone else to give you some reactions. Like, instead of putting Benny as your flex... Like let's assume Kazuha, Raiden, Sarah. Like, that's your main comp. Because that's like... you have your burst DPS that kind of restores everything. You got your buffer, and you have like another buffer plus a sub DPS in Kazuha. So then really all you need from there is a healer. And you can use Benny, but you could also use like any other healer that's going to give you... If you're struggling in Abyss, you may want to split Benny and Sarah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Split Benny and Sarah so that you can get a buffer in each team. Because I'm guessing that your first team doesn't struggle that much. Your Sarah, Raiden, Kazuha team, no matter whether you're using Zhongling or not, I'm sure that that's doing pretty okay. And your issue is maybe that you don't have a strong second team. You'll have to help me understand that from your point of view. Ching 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 ching. But there's diminishing returns to attack buffing, so that's another good reason to split them up. You're not going to get as much value putting Benny and Sarah in one team as you would putting Benny and Sarah in two different teams. Parrying projectiles, damn. Yeah, he's got that freaking Jedi training. I heard that the new set has, the new healer set has like ridiculously high poise scores, and you can't block it. Like, it can't be blocked. The explosion from the Ocean Clued Ham. I can't use Benny in other team, bro. My second team, main DPS, Hu Tao. You can understand my pain. Oh, okay. Well, in that case, put Zhongling on your Hu Tao team. That's perfect. Zhongling, Hu Tao together. That is a ball of death right there. I mean, that's really good. And then you can use like Sucrose and then a healer with Zhongling, Hu Tao, and that sounds really good. Like, get Barbara. You don't even have to use her E all the time. I don't know. Diona could work in that because she's a shielder. It's really good for Hu Tao. Wasn't I mining? Yeah, I think that's what I was doing. What's the hardest mob to fight? Good question. I really hate the Geo Shield Mutachurls, just because they can block so much. Barbara, I just like the pass. But like anything that has like a shield that can. Oh, actually, no. Those Ruined Sentinel guys, the new ones. I'll fight some of them here in a minute after I'm done mining. I hate those guys so much. They have a duration-based shield. It's not durability like the rest of them, and they block like 180 degrees. You have to be within a 180 degree cone behind them to actually do damage, or else it just 100% blocks it. It makes me furious because it's just so dumb. Like, it's one thing to have like something like that that's like hard to work around, but then they just made it like extra annoying on purpose. Wolflord and Abyss. Honestly, Corrosion has not affected me, but I pulled for Kokomi and I've already built my healers. Like, I built them before Corrosion was a thing. So Corrosion hasn't bothered me much at all, not gonna lie. But I can understand how it would. Yeah, her teleport sucks. If you have a CC unit that can stun her or a freeze team, that helps a lot with Mirror Mage. Also, make sure you dodge her attack, or else she'll mark you and get like insane damage reduction, and then you're should probably wait for my stamina to come back. But if the Mirror Maiden marks you, she gets damage reduction. I actually found out today that Albedo, his elevator dodges the Mirror Maiden. Like if you're off the ground, like Kazuha can dodge it, Albedo can also dodge it. So if you have Albedo, then you are extra capable against the Mirror Maiden. Pro tip. Like, I think in my last, not my last stream, but my last Genshin stream, I don't think that Zhongli's shield blocks the mark. Like, I don't think... Oh, you mean climbing the pillar? I think you can climb the pillar to avoid it, too. But I think even if you're shielded, you still get marked. But during my Abyss stream, I think my Hu Tao did like a 40k ult against Mirror Maiden when she was marked. Like, normally hit over 100k. It's like a 60% damage reduction or something. Oh, yes. Oh, I have a link to my Discord in the description, by the way. If anyone wants to chat, hang out, chat about Genshin. It's we've got a couple active members already, and you know, the more active members we have, the better. So if anyone wants to join that, I've got a link in the description. It should work. If it doesn't work for some weird reason, then just let me know, and I can fix that. Yup, using Hu Tao at C0, crowd control makes all the difference. If you don't have C1, because C1 is like, lets you chase enemies without losing a bunch of stamina, basically. If you have a crowd control unit, then you can just hit all the enemies at once, and you don't really have to worry about it as much. The ragdoll physics. Yes, Miga is a mod and an active member. We have several active members of the community. I'd love to have more. Okay, I think I'm gonna finish these daily commissions. Oh my gosh, I was muted. I'm sorry. My bad. I didn't realize. Thanks for letting me know. I thought I unmuted it because earlier I like coughed and I accidentally inhaled my water instead of drinking it, and so I was like, oh shit, probably should mute. Ugh. I don't even know what I was saying. I think I was talking about Dendro. I was just saying that I think Dendro is going to be reaction stacking. And then like some units will be like some units will have like Dendro constructs basically or something like that, however they want to call it. But then there will be some Dendro units that are just like all about utility and applying Dendro to enemies. Oh, just one? Okay, one more commission. I almost have enough resin for a domain run. Mondstack character versus Inazuma mobs. Interesting. Yeah, it's probably gonna be crystallized. Either crystallized or they won't react. I don't know how they're gonna do Animo and Dendro, to be honest, but I think I know how they're gonna do Cryo and Pyro and all that. Dendro registers Venus Flytrap? Yeah. Sounds about right. Okay, what quest am I doing? Oh, Archon Hear Me? I don't think I've ever gotten this one before. Usually I get the one where it's like the silks. What happened again? Oh, the muting thing? Yeah. Lacquerware. How do you make those? Oh, it's you, big sis. So here's the thing. Have you ever heard of a shrine's divine intervention? From what I've heard, if you give precious offerings to the shrine, maybe your wishes will come true. If I use those as offering to the shrine, then I'd be sure to get a reply. However, I don't have money to buy any lacquerware. That's why I want to make one for myself. Heard that Nanatsuki Lucky and Yayo. Could you go ask her? Sure. The stream froze. You guys just have to refresh. I'm not getting any error messages or anything. Oh wait, it's supposed to go up here. What the heck? Freddy, what are you scratching? Freddy, you can come in. I know you can fit through there. Hold on. Freddy. He was scratching the door, complaining about how he thinks he can't get in. And now he's meowing. Meow. Come here, buddy. Come here. Good boy. It is weird that it happens at the same time. Yeah. I mean, I really wish I could fix it, but I really don't even know what's happening. My job as a mod is done for the day. Okay, I'll see you later. Hope you sleep well. I'm probably gonna stream again after Walrus, but I'm gonna be ending here in the next 30 minutes because he's gonna start. So I hope you sleep well. Thanks for coming in. It's always fun to have you here. You're very active. I appreciate it. I love chatting. Most likely a YouTube thing. Yeah. They're like, he's a small content creator. He doesn't need bandwidth. He doesn't need bandwidth. I won't tell anyone about your secret formula. Jeez. She went all the way to Sumeru for that? Holy cow. It should represent your feelings. I'm sorry, Ezekiel. I don't even know what to say. Like, I feel like I can't even really say anything about it. I don't know. POV, you're a hilly churl about sabotage. Guarded by the Animo, Geo, and Electro. God, this the same traveler. Yeah. R.I.P. Right feelings and intentions. The things that I like. I think I get it, and I also don't. Yeah, I've never had this daily commission before. This is kind of cool. Help Shota place offerings at the shrine. Is it like far away? Okay. Yeah, just refresh. If you're having stream issues, just refresh. Do. I gave Freddy a treat yesterday, and now I think he thinks he's getting another one today. Because it was around this time, wasn't it, buddy? Wasn't it? Yeah. What should I offer exactly? Oh, tricolor dango? Who doesn't love that? What do I think? Follow your dreams, kid. Let's do the dango. Yeah, I would just give up. If I were a hilly churl, I would just give up. If I saw all three archons, well, I don't know if they even know how strong they are, but I would value my life over a balloon. Maybe. The Dendro Archon is very into lacquerware. She likes making baskets. Oh, Pog. Level 20. What do I get? Oh god, I don't know what I need. I think I need gold for Yanfei. Oh. Okay, so I am done mining, and I'm done with my, oh, I gotta pick up the daily comm. And I'm done with my daily commissions. We've got like 25 minutes left or so before Walrus. I'll probably stop here in about like 10-15 minutes, and then I will see everyone in the Walrus stream. And then as long as I have enough energy for it, I will stream again after Walrus. Hey, Eric. Assassins, Fatui, whenever they're called, they kill one of my team members all the time on 12-1. Oh, yeah, the guys with the spinny blade things. Oh! Hold on. Camera just... This is a new battery, too. Let me just reset it. Okay. Yeah, I can test those teams, but I'm telling you, I don't even think I need to test them to tell you what you should do. I really don't think that Xiangling and Benny is a good pairing with Raiden, and like honestly, I think that you'd be better off running an Electrocharge comp with just Sarah and Raiden, like maybe Jean and here. My Benny is not built, so I'll just throw him in there, but just to let you know, I do not have Benny built. So this is what we're doing. I don't know the rotations for these, but I'll try. Where is he? So I mean, like the energy generation is definitely not a problem. Like I was able to keep the burst with good uptime, so that's not the issue. I just feel like it's a little redundant to have two attack buffers on the same team, because I don't really feel like Benny had much of a purpose outside of healing. I don't think that he really added as much damage as he could, or as like if I added reactions to the team other than overload, like if I had like Electrocharge going that whole time, I think I would have been able to clear faster rather than just overload. It actually made me take longer because it kept getting pushed away with overload. But I still cleared. I think right now I'm probably gonna get 3 stars. So I mean, it works, you know. What was the other comp? I can't even remember what. It was between Zhang Ling and someone, I think, or like I just think running like a Fizz team or a Electrocharge team is better. Replace Zhang Ling with Kazuha, Raiden. Yeah. I know the rotation for that. Okay. Where are you? Here, I'll even swap the teams so that it's on a better. It's not against a Pyro type. Oh yeah, I gotta put Kazuha on this side. Oh, I forgot Sarah. Didn't matter. Camera died. Oh my god. I think it's like overheating. Maybe. Let me check the battery levels. I just reset it. Okay. I'm probably gonna be stopping soon, Zoe, because Walrus is gonna stream. So you're not gonna. Okay, here I'm back. Sorry about that. I don't know why it keeps dropping. Ooh, Thanksgiving leftovers. Potentially. Not for Zoe, because Zoe's not in America. But for us in America, yes. So I don't know if you're still here. Dubayan? I think I preferred it with Kazuha, personally, But I mean, they both work. They both work for sure. It's just like I think if you already have Sarah on the team, Kazuha's fine. But using Benny on the other team is pretty good. And if you don't, you could use like Jean. Do you have Jean? Kazuha, Benny, Raiden, John Ling. Do you have Sarah C6? Because if you have Sarah C6, then not using Sarah with Raiden, I don't know. I think if you have Sarah C6, okay, yeah, if you have Sarah C6, just so you know, mathematically speaking, Sarah C6 is better than Benny for Raiden specifically for electro damage, but only at C6. Before C6, Benny is a stronger buffer. But I think you mentioned that you were using Hu Tao C0 on your second half. You could try a Zhongling comp. You could do like you could do Benny Zhongling. I don't know what kind of Hydra units you have. I don't know if you have Xinchu but like Zhongling Benny is a really strong vape setup. It's just that like Zhongling is a reaction-based damage dealer. Like she does a lot of damage if you do reactions, but if you don't do reactions, it's just, oh god, my gimbal just died. I watched it die. Hold on. I think I didn't lock my camera in place and it was like, nope. There we go. I think it's okay now. I'm having all sorts of camera malfunctions today. There we go. Oh, but yeah, Zhongling has no ICD. Hu Tao, Xinchu, Diona, and Venti for CC. That's a good comp. Honestly, if you're not clearing, like no matter what you do with your Raiden comp, if elemental resistances aren't the issue, like you noticed I ran against the Pyro enemies with a Pyro Raiden team the first time. Like that was just dumb on my part. I shouldn't have done that. But except for elemental resistances, I don't see how any of those teams with that Hu Tao team on the second half would struggle to get 36 stars unless you're just not invested enough. Although, oh shoot, I didn't mean to do that. This cycle is probably going to be harder for units like Hu Tao though, because I'm sure they're going to start bringing corrosion into it, like the bosses and stuff. Like it's just going to keep getting harder for Hu Tao for a little bit. They're also probably trying to sell people on like Geo. What was I doing? Oh yeah, Eula. Now I'm gonna grab the friendship EXP with this. Should I get Pale Flame for my C2 Eula? Duh. Absolutely. 110%. No questions asked. I can clear 34 stars. My problem for second Hu Tao team, you lack CC. Okay, so you don't have Venti. That's why you want Venti. Okay. You don't have Sucrose? Like, you don't have Sucrose to run with that team? Because her CC isn't bad. It's really not terrible. Especially if you have, like, Sacrificial Fragments, or if you have her at, like, C1 where you get the extra charge. And her ult does pretty good. Well, I think I'm gonna do an artifact route and finish up. Oh gosh, we have 9 minutes left. C4 Sucrose. Okay, hey, build Sucrose. Don't underestimate her, especially in that comp, specifically a Hu Tao comp with Jinshu. The extra EM boost, like if you don't have Kazuha C2, if you have like, do you have sacrificial fragments? Do you? Because that one's so good for her. It is an amazing weapon for her. But she's gonna boost your reaction damage a lot, is what I'm saying. So that's a really good unit to invest in. And then she will help with the grouping too. Oh no, you son of a gun. No, I was kind of curious if Albedo's elevator would stick around after you. Wow, I didn't even crit on like any of those. This is the shield I hate so much. The stupid robot shield. If you're not within 180 degrees of their behind, then it doesn't matter. I'm gonna eat some food so I can... I need to cook more of these omelets. I'm getting low. For anyone watching, quick reminder to subscribe if you haven't. I'm sure a lot of you are. I'm gonna be getting out of game here in like a few minutes and closing up my stream. Walrus, Erotic Walrus, for those of you who do not watch him, will be doing his thing very shortly. I highly recommend his stream. Good time. He does a lot of giveaways for free-to-plays and all sorts of people. Good guy. Good guy, Walrus. You don't know why everyone hates her? I don't know. It's because if a unit is not a main DPS, then like everyone's like, oh, they suck. They're terrible. As if you don't need utility. Haha. Very funny. But yeah, like if a unit's not like a main DPS, people are just like, oh, they suck. They're terrible. That's what happened with Kazuha. They were like, oh, he's just a crappy venti. And then, like, now everyone wants him. So, look who's laughing now! Me. I'm the one laughing now. It's me. All right, here. I'm gonna hop out of game real quick. Ugh. Ugh. 16 days till Ado. Yeah, that's true. Wait is a nightmare. I remember waiting for Kazuha. I was going mad, but Ito is gonna be really fun. I'm excited. He should have some unique gameplay elements that'll be really fun to get into once he comes out. Everyone said Kazuha is budget venti, Sucrose Ganyu, Cryo Amber. Yup. I think it's just the hype train, you know, like everyone wants every new unit to be like groundbreaking or whatever, but Mihoyo has obviously realized that you can't break the power ceiling with every unit. If you do that, it's not manageable. So it's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. Again, Erotic Walrus starting in 5 minutes, doing his live stream. Hope you're all there. I'm gonna probably start back up afterwards, let my camera cool down because I think it's overheating. That's why I keep shutting off. But yeah, thank you all for being here. I appreciate everyone here. Look out for my, I make videos. I make Genshin videos as well as streams. So please check out my videos. I put a lot of work into them. I try very hard. So thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. Yeah. Raiden C2, C3 can be used as the main DPS. Yeah, pretty much. All right. Thank you. Oh. No, I really appreciate seeing this similar faces here, you know, like same people. Hey, Debion, if you're not subbed, you better be. Kazuha is the only unit I save premiums for? Same. Alright. I will see you guys later. Oh, I love you guys too. I'll talk to you next time. Probably going to stream Genshin a little more often. Maybe not once a week, maybe 2-3 times a week, but I will announce that in my Discord. Make sure you join that. Alright. I'll see you guys later. As always, stay healthy, stay hydrated.